Welcome dear students. In this video lecture we are going to solve one more projections of solids problem under the category solid axis inclined to VP and parallel to HP. So this is the problem we are going to solve today. It's in the fourth of our problem set. Already we have solved this number of problems and now axis inclined to VP and parallel to HP problem. Number fourth problem we are going to solve. Yes, this is the problem. We have to draw the projections of a square pyramid of base side 40 mm and axis 60 mm when it is resting on HP on one of its base corners. On one of its base corners with a base side containing the corner making 35 degree with HP and the axis is inclined at 30 degree to VP and parallel to HP. So like the last problem also, in this problem we are having two inclination values 35 degree and 30 degree. One inclination is for a base side of the resting corner, a base side contained in the resting corner making 35 degree with HP and the axis of the solid making 30 degree with VP. As a rough analyze, let's see what is the actual environment is. So your solid square pyramid is going to rest on HP by one of its base corners. Base corners. This corner is going to rest on HP and the axis is parallel to HP and inclined at 30 degree to VP. 30 degree to VP and parallel to HP. At the meantime, one more inclination we need to consider here, that is the base side containing the corner making 35 degree with HP. So whenever you consider if a square pyramid resting on HP with a base corner, two base edges are in contact with the resting particular corner. Wherever you take a corner in this solid, for example, if you consider this corner, this edge and that base edges are contained with the resting with this corner. If you consider this corner, this base edge and that base edges are contained by the resting corner. In this way, in this problem, one base corner is resting on HP and one base side which is having contact with that corner is going to make 35 degree with HP. So this is what the one more angle we need to consider apart from the axis inclination with the VP. When this solid is resting in this way, what is the front and top views? This is nothing but the question here. So in that case also, for drawing the simple projection, we need to make the axis perpendicular to VP first. Then you can see the square base in the front view. In the front view, we can see the base view of the solid, and in the top view, we can see the lateral view of the solid. Let's go and solve the problem. As usual, we have to start from the XY line. here already we have decided that the base view will be obtained in the front view only, and the meantime how should be the base, that is how to draw the square base in the front view. The very first condition is you have to maintain one base corner to be touching the xy line. This is meaning that the base corner, that particular base corner is resting on HP. And on one more condition is one of the base side should make 35 degree with HP. So you need to maintain one base corner in HP. At the same time you have to maintain one base edge which is in contact with the base resting corner should make 35 degree with HP. So in this way you have to draw the square base in the front view. Let me to draw the square base. And I am drawing a 35 degree pilot line. This pilot line will help us to make the solid on base side inclined at 35 degree with HP. Making the solid incline one base side inclined at 35 degree to HP and one base corner touching the XY line. Yes. Now I needed to find the axis point of the solid. Since it is a pyramid, it's going to have the apex point. So I needed to connect the diagonals of the square base to find the axis. It is a pyramid, so it's having slant edges. Name the corners of the solid. It is a square pyramid. So in the base we are having 4 base corners and one apex point. They are A dash, B dash, C dash, D dash and O dash. Now you need to project each and every corner towards the top view. And let me to draw the lateral view of the solid. The axis height given here is 60 mm. Let me to mark the various points here, and this point is nothing but A, and here B, D, and C, and finally here O. And when you consider the top view of the edges OB and OD, when you look the solid from the top, the edge OB is visible to you. The edge OB is visible to you when you look from the top, and the edge OD is invisible to you when you look from the top. So this has to be shown in the lateral view of the solid by connecting the OB as visible edge and OD as invisible edge. And then the axis line. So this is nothing but the simple projection of the given solid, and then we needed to tilt the lateral view in order to make the axis inclined at a 30-degree to the VP. For that, first I need to draw the pilot line with the 30-degree inclination to the XY line in top view area. And then I need to redraw this lateral view once again. Now I need to project each and every corner from the current top view. And from the previous front view. Now we need to identify the cut points. Starting from A dash, the projector of A is come from the top view and the projector of A dash comes from the previous front view. Both will intersect here and we need to mark the point A dash there. And similarly, point B dash, point C dash and point T dash. And finally the point O dash. In order to connect the various points, we need to follow the usual rule. The rule number 1 is we have to join all outermost points as visible edges, and the second rule is we have to join all remaining face points as visible edges, and the rule 3 is we have to join all remaining base points as invisible edges, and finally we have to find the nature of the lateral edges, whether they are visible or invisible, by simply seeing them. And the rule number 1, we have to connect all the outermost points as visible edges. And then the rule number 2 is join all remaining face points as invisible edges. Actually, this is a pyramid, so there is no face. So the point 2 is not applicable here. And the rule number 3 is you have to join all remaining base points as invisible edges. The base points, remaining base points are BC and CD. They have to join as invisible edges with the dashed line format. And then finally we have to consider the lateral edges. Already the lateral edges OB and OD are connected as visible edges. The only thing we need to connect is the edge OA and OC. When you look the lateral view of the solid from the front, you can clearly decide that the edge OA is visible to you and the edge OC is invisible to you. So you have to connect the edge OA as visible edge, O dash A dash as visible edge, and O dash C dash as invisible edge in the current front view. This is nothing but the answer for this problem. This is nothing but the answer for this problem. You can try this with your proper tools in the A3 size paper. Thank you.